It was a scorching afternoon, the kind where the sun glared down relentlessly and the backyard shimmered like heat waves rising off the pavement. I had left work early, imagining a quiet, intimate lunch with my wife by the pool. A simple plan, just the two of us, a moment to laugh, talk, and reconnect. But the moment I turned the corner, everything I had imagined shattered. She was in the pool, laughing and splashing, pressed against another man. His arm was casually draped across her shoulders, and she leaned into him as if he was the only person in the world. They hadn't noticed me yet, and for a split second, I felt my chest tighten with disbelief and fury. Every suspicion I had quietly harbored over the last few months, the late night texts, the unexplained absences, the hidden glances at her phone, flashed before me in an instant. It wasn't just suspicion anymore. It was reality. I didn't move immediately. I took a deep breath, letting my mind clear, surveying the scene. My eyes fell on a small tray near the pool, holding glasses and a solid metal ashtray. A plan formed quickly. I could assert control without losing my composure, make them feel the shock of being caught without escalating into violence. I picked up the ashtray and threw it with precision into the pool. The splash was loud, water flying in every direction, drenching them both. She shrieked, stumbling backward, while he flinched, scrambling to regain his balance. Their laughter vanished instantly, replaced by stunned panic. I stepped closer, my footsteps slow and deliberate, my voice calm but cutting through the tension. "Looks like I came just in time," I said, letting the words hang in the heavy, humid air. Her confident smirk crumbled instantly. Her face went pale, and her lips trembled as she tried to speak but couldn't find words. The man's bravado evaporated too. He froze, realizing he had been caught red-handed. I didn't yell. I didn't argue. The floating ashtray spoke for itself. It was a small but precise symbol of control, a simple act that made the betrayal undeniable. I let the silence stretch, letting them sit in the humiliation of their own actions, the weight of reality pressing down on them. She finally muttered, it's not what it looks like. But her voice was hollow, desperate, and entirely ineffective against the proof laid out before her. I shook my head slowly, keeping my composure. It's exactly what it looks like. You chose this, and now you face the consequences. In the days that followed, I filed for divorce. She begged, cried, and tried desperately to explain herself, but nothing could erase the evidence, the shame, or the moment of being caught. That afternoon became a turning point. One throw, one splash, and the dynamic between us shifted completely. It wasn't about violence. It was about precision, timing, and undeniable truth. That small act of revenge exposed everything, leaving her shocked, humiliated, and finally aware that betrayal always comes with consequences.